Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final week of this 3v3 season. We got a lot of data behind us, and we can scout our opponents, but I didn't do a ton of scouting for this one ahead of time. And even after looking at the defense, I'm not scouting to try and figure out what the back is so much because I feel like I have a great plan for the front. So I'm facing BA Cyrus XS, or in 101st Beskar Battalion, 13.98 million GP. I will lose a tie. I mean, what do you want to know? They're all the same at this point. Their roster, except for tiny little differences. Okay, brand new Bad Batch, not completely done. Disguised Clone, not completely done. Clone Troopers. CX2. Okay, this is going to be the day that I have to face CX2 Omicron, and actually that's something I probably should figure out ahead of time, because there aren't many good counters for that. Make sure I'm not using anything. Yep, CX2 Apo. I filter by the Apocron. So yeah, there are not really any good counters. Slicker, 61%. That might be what I go with. Smash Bros, 60%. Huh. But I'm going to be using them for, man, just everything. Well, you know, there's some to be said for, so Smash Bros and Slicker have, crew starting lineup, by the way. They have a similar win rate with both a significant sample size. So there's something to be said. The guy did set Rey with Ezra. Something to be said for maybe just using Slicker on Rey this time if I know I need. Gosh, come on, everyone uses Ezra. Wait, Insight shows it. 59%. I mean, I'm like 1 for 2 recently. Slicker's 75. So we just play it by the math. I might try that. I'd save Smash Bros for the back. Okay. But the rest of the front, I'm not in a huge question about. I kept my defense the same as last week because I felt like I could handle things that came across. So I left Rey on defense, Ahsoka with Ezra, JMK, CLS up front, Queen Amidala. So all light side in the front, mostly dark side in the back. I got mixed up. I thought I had another day to change defenses. I have the Sawcron with the max health damage thing, but I forgot to switch it out. Grievous I left because I got a hole with him. You know, left all these up here. Kept Gungans on defense, gas. Bam, Tuskens, Enoch. Because I did win a match because someone dropped on Enoch. Chips or whatever. Up top over here we got Ahsoka with Fulcrum and Malik. I think I'm going to use Sith Eternal with Watt and Armorer. It worked last time. Trey here. Not sure what I'm going to do for Grievous, Trench, or Maul, but I feel like I don't have to figure that out yet. I can do that after I see the back. And down here, Tuskens. I'm going to be running Sidious on Tuskens. Even though I don't have the revive prevention, it's still pretty high win rate. You have to kill both of the Tusken Raiders at the same time. And I do recall doing that. Now that I think about it, I did that last time. I mean, the city has grown quite a lot. Traya, I'm going to use Jabba because I don't know what else to use Jabba for on offense. I lost the mind game because they set Jabba and I set my Aphra. Aphra would be a pretty easy takedown. But gives us an opportunity to try something that I've been getting a lot of comments about. I'm going to be trying both at Sign of Django. I don't know if it'll work or not. But, you know, it's like a 70%, and I have mine modded pretty well, so we'll see. Baylan, that's a JML, and Rey, as we just determined, that is a Slicker. Hopefully all that works. So let's start with Sidious. And I have mine modded pretty well, so it should be pretty safe. It's like 89%, even with all the crappy modded Sidiouses out there. Alright, what do you guys got here? should be good to go. Move over. Yeah, they're immune to dots. So that part of the Quran isn't going to be doing anything for us. So we can counterattack on who's hitting us because we remove the taunt, and then it's only Sidious takes a turn that they get it back. It's kind of a nice little interaction there. So that's how we kill Warrior. Interested in killing Chieftain now, and then the Warriors will have to line things up at the end. That's just auto, because I'm not really making any decisions right now. He should just spam his AoE. Yeah, I remember this. This was funny. And one more hit on. Alright. Let's see if we get it. Just spinning away. Let's ramp his damage a little bit, right? Do the spinning show. What are the counterattacks? That's the one by now. He's relentless. I mean, he's ramping. See, 186k on the basic. Oh, there. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Let's do JML. I'm familiar with this one. I don't think there's any pressing value from JML somewhere else. This one for sure. They got that. Lots of armor penetration. But once Cal gets his riposte, it's game over. Post. Yeah. Oh yeah, that doesn't do anything. Should have known better. Alright, now we got riposte back. One banner. That's acceptable. The Jabba cartel. Yeah, good to do these up front so I don't squander the applicable datacron. His first few have all been like specialized datacrons. Let's put this on SWGOH. I don't want to trigger Annihilate on. What's his face? Nice. Or no, I turned off the Omicron actually. To the Dark Side Galactic Legend. I can go for Nihilus. That's fine. Just gotta think sometimes. But I am costing myself banners from the attacks I've turned. Right. Jeez. Didn't see that coming. I was about to say if I can win from Ultimate, then I get full banners. But I guess Jabba's doing the finishing blow, doing the honors. Okay, let's do Boba Fett. This could be a bad idea, but this is why we spent all this stuff on Focus Datacron to get some extra value. If this does work, then Jabba is just taking a beating from these Focus Datacrons. I do have good mods. Come on. Disarm on her. Yeah, I can't assist, unfortunately. Don't perma-kill her. Okay, good. She got Bounty Hunters Resolve again. I think I need Contract to help me. And definitely the Armor Shred. I don't know. Maybe the Death Mark will come in handy. Got 7 loyal hand, we need 10, right? Let's try not these moves. Yeah, maybe do that one so we can hit Jabba. 3 Armor Shred. 9 sacks of loyal hand. We're in a race against his ult. Hall sick. Ha. Oh, come on. Let's go. Okay, that was pretty easy. Neither of them had full health. That sucks, but so I could have got 58. That's funny. That was pretty easy. So I don't regret putting. Well, yeah, I don't regret putting Aphra on defense because that's a better defensive team than Boba Fett, Sign of Django, and the forced third on the team other than Fennec. Now this one, it's not a huge difference, but Hux is a little bit better. So let's do that. Yes, beautiful. Oh, let's stun first. I guess Ezra. Because I don't trust him to stay in this line. Siphon Master's Mastery. Oh, sick. No! Oh, that wasn't his turn. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Yeah, actually, I think that may have been a mistake. I think the returns, yeah, that should stay until Ezra's gone. Not going to pass it back to him. I want him to keep his Invulnerability. Yeah, I made an unwitting error. So that's a lot worse banners than it could have been. But at least I won that battle. What do we got in the back? What do we have in the back? There's only 2 GLs on the front. Yeah, Lord Vader, Reva, Aphra. On Mothma, Luthen. Reva, what did I use on Reva? I forget what I used on Reva last time. Was it Boba Fett? Might have been Boba Fett. Okay, so this is what I researched ahead of time. Oh, they don't have the Apocron? Oh, okay. I was just assuming. Huh, I guess they got Apo to 7 stars from all that era battle. All right, that is much better. So let's look at that again. It can't be that many people that used this comp without this cron. So let's just exclude this, and that's all. Okay, it's not too many. Oh, there's some. Slicker was worse. Okay, Leia goes up to 61%. This is 65%, so that's still the best. And I do have a good set of them. Oh, I hope this works. It's branching out for these two. But I mean, this is a powerhouse of teams. Potentially 7, but I have 6 Omicrons. Oh, this team, let's go with Armor Pen. Oh yeah, we don't care. We don't mind gaining turn meter. There's a lot of damage overall, so yeah, that's... Because I think one of the advantages of this team is maybe that can snipe out CX2 with just AoEs. Emperor allies gain 100% max health. All allies that start the battle are Dark Side Clone Troopers and Lord Vader. All allies gain 50% offense. Okay, just huge stat boost. And the first time they fall below half health, they recover all health. Okay, protection. Okay, well, I feel alright about it. I wish they'd let us go side to side arrows. 119. They're all Relic 9. Okay, come on, guys. Don't fail me. Let's count how many turns they take before us. 1, 2. Unfortunately, just 2. We need to go right at Lord Vader. Okay, there's that, like, recovery. 23. Come on, please. Kill CX2, yes. That's good. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm getting there. They're should have done that. So Malachos would assist. What a G. I want to get Star Destroyer. Maybe that's greedy. Oh, that's not good. That won't do it for you. But I had no way around it. All I had were AoEs left. Smash Bros. Not just for Rey, apparently. I mean, it's such a powerful team. It's just looking for applications. So I love that 55. I'm glad I scouted a little bit. That just last bit of scouting in the intro. That really helped. Before I sit down for my planning session everywhere else, let me do the ones that I know I want to do. Which is Traya. Man, I got Bane. I got stuff. I got lots of stuff. Look at all that stuff. Yes. Oh, so much health. I haven't been showing my mods on Traya. Someone asked if I have good modding. I think I have pretty good modding. I mean, with the Datacrons, under 37,000 health, 137 speed on Traya. Nihilus is up to 120,000 health, 147 speed on him. He is naturally slow, so it takes a lot to get him respectable. 120,000 there. So I think I have them pretty well modded. You really just, I mean, you need a lot of health. And you do need some damage. On SWGOH, I guess. Man, that was. I'm glad I have at least in theory a solution to the CX2 now. They didn't have the Apo Datacron. That I gotta remember that. I thought it would be a lot easier because of that, but. You know, if I gave him a little more time, he was going to start getting ults. Yeah, Smash Bros. I love that team. That was a lot of damage from Mouse. Whew. That was a nice little bonus, getting him down in the nick of time before the Keira Knightley came back. So I think some people still don't realize Keira Knightley was the decoy queen in Phantom Menace. Most people do, but she was. Bye-bye. I had to get there the hard way. I'll wait for all 8 turns of cooldown. It has been nice using Traya on offense for a change. I used to just put her on defense, but keeping Bane is just so invaluable. Let's look at the Ahsoka filter. I mean, no one uses Malik. Can I remove Malik? Oh, that's not how that's working here. Let's see. Oh, I do still have Leia. I guess I could just use Leia. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't. I mean, who else am I going to use Leia on? And then that saves us at the turn. So yeah, I'll do that. Okay, I forgot I had Leia. So I got 3 GLs, Rebel, Pirate. Yeah, we'll wait for some pirates to come in the game. Oh, okay, they did give a couple people the tag. Just Nest and Hondo. Just Nest. don't want the max health, max protection. Do I have a bonus turn? Yeah, why not? Okay. Basically not become balanced. I feel like it should be. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I think this is... I think we've got this taken care of here. For the most part. Oh yes, I will get ambushed. It's nice. I didn't anticipate that lining up well. That damage immunity. We're gonna get perfect here. Get everyone in. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Tank revive. That's right. That could have caused problems for Sith Eternal potentially. So I am glad we have Leia available for this. All right. Well, and finish on the ult. 57. Alright, so we got 3 up here, 4 down here. Feels like Dark Trooper off Gideon. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, those are probably the 7 teams I'm going to use. It was crazy. I guess it's enabled me to go harder on defense. Because both at Son of Django and Sidious took out some serious teams. And I got some Jedi. Alright, I'll figure it out. Alright, I think I have a good plan. We're going to get to the bottom second, but for Reva, Bane, Dash, not Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I'm glad I double checked that. It's like barely over half. Here we're going to use Reva. And Mon Mothma, Baylan, Aphra, Lord Vader with Maul and Royal Guard. Over here, Grievous is where I'm going to use Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Maul is going to get a Battle for Mandalore with Bo-Katan, and Trench is Sith Eternal, just by default. So let's start that. Imperial Remnant, let's do as much offense as we can with that. Oh, I usually use it on Reva. This one, lots of health too. Because they do have riposte, but with all the turn gear they get, it's just like their offense and defense just evaporates. I'll save that. Have to be prudent. There's a hit, a fine hit. He's got a lot of health. Dadgum. Okay. red. A little bit of heat. AoE. Grievous back. Ooh. That's a hit. Banners. That was a lot better on Grievous's part than I expected, though. Mandalorian. Hold on. Does this? It's better with ban. It's like the same, so I'll just use Paz. Offense. Yeah, extra turn meter. Yeah. Try to go for Maul right away. A tank revive. Oh, what's going on there? I didn't realize there'd be so many attacks. Guard out. I see you are nothing. You are just trash. 57, lovely. Eternal Watt. Just for good measure. Health. Yep, that one will do just fine. Okay, that's good. The tank tech on Trench is preferable to tank tech on Dooku. I only need to kill 2 out of 3. So linking Trench Dooku seems a natural call. They too were all deceived by Sidious. Yet everybody fooled. Let's do all. Maybe we can save Watt. He's not close to death yet. Yes, Watt lives. At least my Watt does. 56. What do we got on fleets? Ah, this is what I do too. Executor or Executrix. I'll do land and then I'll take a break and come back to fleets. What's the... Okay, let's do Baylan, because I consider Baylan out of the teams I have left to be probably the weakest in general. I mean, if I was facing DTMG, I wouldn't say that, so you're the best, but I have Bane, I have Lord Vader, and I have Reva, so... Okay, that's probably the way to go. Three Omicrons, so we did remove the meter. Yes. Both of them are chickens. You'd like to know that. Quick and easy. I think Saw is the clear choice between Mon Mothma and then Reva. Yep. That's what else. Death mark themselves. Yeah, I actually want to do this. I don't know if I'm getting any banners back. I got that health banner back. It's a good defensive team. Similar to what I said. Yeah, Lord Vader, Maul, and Royal Guard. Oh, maybe I do protection. Giving 9%. It's got health too. Oh, that's what I used for Bane, though. I'll use this one. That's a good bit of crit damage. Both the Omicrons on the droids. BT. Let's give you two. All the way down. Okay. Yeah, don't underestimate Aphra on defense. And maybe I did win the mind game, and Aphra is just better on defense overall. 2, 3, 4. Lost 2 banners. I am losing a lot of little banners here and there. Bane. Okay, it all comes down to the best character in the game. It's not a GL, even compared to a lot of GLs. And what happens to be the best combo? I mean, what I have now is the most common. What's the best banners? Looks like Talon has the best banner potential, so let's do that. Yes. And they might all just die. The sides might just die from the zap. Yep, it's like 400,000. Kill the basic, no revive. Quick and painless. Alright, 1627 going into fleets. I think that's not bad. It's not, I don't think it's incredible or anything. But I just want a break in general from recording, so I'm going to just take a break, come back probably tomorrow and do that, and be the jerk that plays the mind game. So, be back for that. Alright, time to finish fleets. So what do you do? Kind of takes the pressure off for fleets, does it? 1989. Not even in this millennium. So I got a hold on the front with Queen Amidala. Nothing else really got a hold. But, you know, he's playing up to those teams because they were the best ones. Down here I got a hold with Aphra. So another reason that, contrary to my initial belief, that worked out for me. This Boba Fett got the job done just fine. And then 3 battles to get past Gungans, which is pretty nice. No ship drops, I don't think, but yeah, that means we need like less than 50 or something per win. So we'll just jump right into it. Sith. Hopefully don't end up with any internet issues randomly. Extra life, feel like he's gonna die. Oh, but there's that. I got that first try, first time it was available. That's good. Where? Alright, well, I mean, I said I don't need super banners to win. Kill it before it has a chance. 2. More of a pause than I'm comfortable with. The Profundity for that last system Negotiator. I don't need to be greedy. Also don't really need to be super safe. Let's hide. Yeah, well, that was faster than I usually want to win. Well, oh, did I get... I did. They both all counter as full health and full protection. Wow, I could have done that without any reinforcements for 77. I could have pulled a Profundity. Well. Just have that in case we want to dispel a bunch of buffs. like if they get a bunch of formation. What's gonna happen like that? Oh my gosh, okay. Did not need reinforcements. I need to reevaluate my... It's 2069. I think that's close to what I've been getting. That's the same thing. Maybe I need to rethink that. But, I mean, if someone's going to use Profundity anyway, it's hard to stop that. Alright, I just don't want matches to come down to ships anyway. But yeah, that's it. So, pretty good sequence on land. I was really happy with how everything turned out. But highlights are Boba Fett and Sidious really opening things up. Using Slicker on Rey felt safer, even though I really came close to Calamity there. So I got to be careful. But Smash Brothers here, that is the highlight. That was chef's kiss. And then the rest of it kind of like fell into place. All right, well, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one.